Did you buy a car? All right, guys. If I can borrow your attention one last time, we're on to the Pappy Van Winkle whiskey now, which is why I'm sure we're all here tonight. Pappy Van Winkle, basically, there's a great lineage in bourbon, and it all starts with the old Fitzgerald brand. That was the original wheated bourbon, and then the Van Winkle family. He was about Pappy Van Winkle, the original Julian Pappy Van Winkle. Got into the bourbon business as a young man, about 18 years, and took this old Fitzgerald recipe, this wheated bourbon, and really made it his own and started producing whiskey in a true craft form, really perfected the process. And that same kind of style of whiskey and production method has been continued on through the years to today. We have the 15-year-old Pappy Van Winkle. So at 15, you really have a lot of time in that barrel. So you really have a great chance for that whiskey to age correctly and pick up all those great oaky flavors from the charred barrel. When you're speaking about Pappy, you have to speak about rarity. So this is an incredible tasting tonight because not many people get to try this Pappy 15. It's a great chance to come out and get a sample. And in my humble opinion, a 15-year-old Pappy is probably the best time to drink it. Because when you start, they do release a Pappy 20 and a Pappy 23. These are even more rare, even more expensive. In my opinion, that doesn't necessarily equate to higher quality. Because when you start aging things at that high of a level, you start to get a one-note whiskey. It's just all oak. You lose the spirit character. Between 9 and 15 years, you really get a well-balanced whiskey between spirit character, oak character, and all those fun things. Very, very hard to come by.